and dripped a mysterious potion into a cup. Then he added a spoonful of white powder. He stirred continuously to ensure the mixture was evenly blended. Next, he poured in a conical colloid. After it cooled, he placed it into a pre-drilled piece of glass. He then injected a specially prepared chemical reagent. Finally, he used a stopwatch to record the time it took for the glass to shatter. The glass shattered in just 3 seconds. Just like that, a simple expansion bomb was ready. Nick did all this because he was about to assassinate the mining tycoon, John, and it had to look like an accident. John lived in the penthouse of a skyscraper to ensure his own safety. The walls and floors were made of 1 meter thick concrete. Each door was made with 15 centimeters of nickel cadmium alloy. All entrances were equipped with facial recognition systems. It was absolutely impossible for Nick to enter from the outside, but John had a peculiar hobby. He loved open-air swimming. He even had a sky pool built specially for this. Every afternoon, he would swim at a fixed time, and during that time, no bodyguards were allowed to accompany him. This gave Nick the perfect chance to strike. He first pretended to rent the floor directly beneath the pool. Then, while a staff member was distracted on the phone, he secretly took a picture of the room key with his phone. The next day, based on John's scheduled swim, he disguised himself as a maintenance worker and slipped into the building. Using the copied key, he entered the room below the pool. He took out the gear he had prepared in advance. He was ready to stage a seamless, accidental death. He first used a suction cup to grip the window glass, then secured it with a rope. Next, used a blade to cut around the glass. With a forceful push, a temporary access point was created. He then carried his equipment outside the building, inserted a tool into the gap in the glass, and climbed upward along the seam. Soon, he reached the underside of the pool. He took out 2 powerful suction cups and attached them to the pool's bot, John. Using his strength, he quickly moved to the designated spot. Then he used a rope to fix himself in place. He put on dust-proof goggles, pulled out a power drill, and bored a hole in the bot, John, of the pool, then stuffed in the conical colloid and injected a small amount of chemical reagent. Right then, John swam exactly into position. As the two-lot dies, the glass suddenly shattered. Nick immediately removed the suction cups and escaped the pool. He slid back into the room through the glass gap. John, overwhelmed by the suction, couldn't escape at all. Thus, the assassination, staged as an accidental death caused by glass failure, was complete. Nick packed up his gear and quickly left the scene.